Hey, what's up everybody, it's ColeyBoley and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you 10 tips on how to become a Pixelgun 3D Pro, okay? So first I'm going to show you a few tips in the options button. So click the options button, and once you do, you're going to see the controls. This is what you want to toggle with. So if you haven't adjusted it at all, it's going to be at 50. If you usually use more of like long range weapons, you'll want a lower FPS view sensitivity. If you use, I'd say, faster moving weapons, like closer range, then put it up. Or if you have trouble aiming, then move it more down, like far down. Also, one thing I'd like to talk about is the control scheme. So I haven't really changed much about here, except I've made a few buttons bigger. And you can change this. I recommend, instead of pedals, a joystick for driving. And for FPS control scheme, I recommend having your force shoot button very close to your moving button and your jump button. Also, try not to put buttons close to where you switch from weapons. And right here, as you can see, I have this button, and this is my move button. It would be as big as the jump button, but then it's harder for me to just out of nowhere get speed. I put this in the exact middle. Okay, so wherever my aimer for a zoom-in weapon is, this will help me aim. So you'll want to do that, okay? So that is my third tip. My fourth tip is to constantly be getting things from Battle Royale and save up your battle coupons to get Battle Pass. Also, because you can get a lot of good rewards from here, especially for a low level, like coins, chests, different shovels, which are cool for Battle Royale mode, more coins, gems, and at the end you can even get a new weapon not even having the Battle Pass. You can also get, for this season, an Ectoplasmic grenade launcher for the Battle Pass. So you can get a ton of cool things right there, okay? And one more, that's my fourth tip. My next tip is to join a clan, okay? And how you do this is you have to be a level 6, but you would join a clan by going into it, and I recommend joining my clan, ColeyBoley Official, because you can get some good stuff. And also right here you can get extra things which can open chests and give you modules which can increase better weapons, better skins, all of that. So I just recommend joining a clan which can also give you better armor. And that, in my opinion, is very helpful because it can either regenerate your health, give no special effects for having nothing, which I do not prefer, a chance to reflect part of the damage back at the opponent, which can be very helpful, right? Or reduce the cooldown of gadgets. Anyways, that was my fifth tip. My sixth tip is to look at reviews of weapons before you buy them. So don't just go ahead and buy whatever weapon looks cool, because if I did that, I would probably still be using one of these three, which I think looks really cool. And as you can see, they're not the best weapons compared to this. Yes, this looks cool, but it does not look the coolest out of all weapons besides. So I recommend watching reviews on weapons and learning about them before you buy them. Also, you can go to the gallery and test the weapons out, like that. Anyways, that is my sixth tip. Here we go. So, my next tip is to buy these. I'll show you specifically the ones that I think you should buy, which would be this hat right here, which increases the jump height and rocket jump. Rocket jump is an easy way to get kills when you're close to them. Sometimes it can take damage from you, but most of the time it doesn't. Also greatly accelerates your move speed, which can be very helpful. Also, if you want it to seem like people have nothing, then all you have to do is do not show it like that. Then you have the demolition mask, which tremendously increases your jump height when you've upgraded it to 3 stars. Also, you can buy the mask, which has a huge health regeneration, but I prefer this because it tremendously increases your jump height, which can be very helpful. Also, the cape editor. Then the great way to create a cape that has different abilities. Well, not different abilities, but you can design the cape specifically how you want it to, which can be very helpful. Also, it increases your movement speed and jump height and weapon damage. Finally, you have the Berserk boots, which allows you to double jump, same with Ninja Tabby, and tremendously increases your movements with weapons from melee category. And so if you have a good weapon from melee category, I recommend this. Each of these will do better for the category of your best weapon, as you can see. Except for the Ninja Tabby, which is just helpful for double jumping, of course. The next thing I'd like to tell you about is to have a variety of different throwing and tools. So you'll want, as you can see, I have a black mark, which can give me extra points, and a turret that can deal damage on my opponents when I either don't have certain things or stuff like that. And my final tip for you is to get modules and, of course, insert them on your weapons. Once you get 3, you can collect the right combination of modules, and you can also get a unique ability which is helpful to make your weapon better. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to, comment below on how these tips helped you, and saying I subscribed, and I will reply to your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.